This scene begins with two members of crew who work with Enterprise. They travel to ancient ruins on a data mission, interrupted by Archer's transmission.
I wonder what happened to them. Not a single biosign on the entire planet.
Tucker, the storm we told you about hasn't changed course. You and Hoshi are going to need to get back to Enterprise.
We should be back to the shuttle pod in 5-6 minutes.
Commander T-Pol monitors the storms as a bigger diamagnetic forms, embodying polaric energy and putting the shuttle in jeopardy.
The shuttle is out of the question. I've sent Mayweather down to the transporter. We're going to need to bring you up one at a time. You have to do this, Hoshi. There's no choice.
Understood, Captain.
Ensign Hoshi Sato is fearing the worst and tells Commander Tucker,
You go first. Your molecules get pulled apart.
Insane.
What if pieces get put in the wrong place?
after their discussion, Tucker transports safe and sound on Enterprise, he reports to Ensign Sato, who simply replies,
I'm on my way, sir.
and closes her eyes. On board the ship, Ensign's feeling unsure. Are her molecules and body secure? Back to her quarters, she ponders some more. She stops to answer a buzz at the door.
Come in. Come in.
I assume you and Tucker will want to finish the survey tomorrow, weather permitting. You won't be using the transporter, you'll be taking the other pod.
I don't want to get lost. It was very unsettling. I don't know. I just don't feel right. It's the transporter. I don't feel like myself since I went through it. I need to find out what happened to the people they used when they tested that thing.
You mean other than Cyrus Ramsey?
Cyrus Ramsey? What happened to him?
May, I think. 2146? He was a test subject for the first long-range transport, just 100 meters. Something went wrong with the pattern buffer. He never rematerialized. I'm sure you'll be fine though, Ensign.
Tucker contacts Archer. The storms have ceased. In the morning, T can return with ease, complete the mission and bring the pod home.
Ensign can't join, so Mayweather will come.
Ensign feels odd, so visits the sick bay to see Dr. Phlox and check she's okay.
Doctor? Dr. Phlox? Hello?
Ensign, something I can do for you?
I just looked in there. Were you in there? Did you hear me come in?
Are you all right?
You didn't hear me.
I'm right here, Ensign. Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm not feeling well. I dematerialized and then I rematerialized and... No, I'm not feeling well. I'm talking about my molecules. I just don't feel right. Ever since the transport, I've been shaky, not myself.
The doc scans Ensign but finds nothing wrong, prescribes her some sleep and hurries along. Ensign is sleeping when a call wakes her. She's needed on the bridge. It's all a blur. The time is 11, she's running late.
That's impossible. My shift starts at 8.
Disheveled, Ensign travels to the bridge. Archer tells her T and M have been taken hostage. Shocked by this news, Ensign asks,
But by who?
The people down there didn't like how you disturbed their ruins.
That simply can't be. There were no biosigns, it was empty.
I need you to listen to linguistics.
Sir, I don't understand these stylistics. I'm sorry, it's not working. I need more.
Forget the universal translator. Lives are at stake, Ensign.
Sorry, I know.
No need to apologise. You can go. Back to your quarters and get some rest. Captain's orders, Ensign. It's for the best.
Ensign returns to her room and gazes into the mirror. Herself erases. Her body disappears into the mist and appears again, trying to exist. Sub-Commander T-Pol buzzes the door.
Come in. Come in.
Ensign calls once more.
Didn't you hear me?
He questions T-Pol. She feels like she's losing part of her soul.
The hostage situation was resolved. They're back on board.
It's only been an hour since I left the bridge. What happened?
Crewman Baird deciphered their language
How?
with the universal translator.
That's impossible. I ran every linguistic algorithm.
The stream's too unstable.
Come on, Hoshi.
What?
You can do it, Ensign. It's as easy as watching.
Hearing voices and vanishing, he heads to the sickbay again, as her doubt spreads.
Something's wrong. Very wrong. Can you see me? Nothing has been the way that it should be. Since I transported, I'm being ignored. Everything changed when I came back on board.
Well, I see you, Ensign, and the sickbay doors responded when you came in. You're in perfect health. You're neither transparent nor porous.
You won't put this in my medical record, will you?
As far as I'm concerned, I didn't even see you come in here.
Not funny, Doctor.
He goes to the gym and tries to work out. Controls don't respond, adding to her doubt. Feeling lost, her body vanishes from sight. Unable to leave, she stops overnight.
Thank God you're here. I've been stuck in here for hours. The door control isn't...
She was here last night over there.
Commander?
Have the security details reported back?
No sign of her yet. We covered the forward section of the sea deck.
She's not here.
Yes, she is.
T-Pol, meet me in sickbay right away.
Yes, sir.
She came to sickbay after the incident with a storm, then a second time, early last night. She said she felt shaky.
You're aware this is the first time she's ever transported?
Quite aware. She was convinced her molecules hadn't been reassembled properly. These are the bimolecular scans I took during each of her 2 visits. You see these protein filaments? Look how much their subcellular membranes have degraded. These scans were taken less than 24 hours apart. It's virtually impossible.
What's impossible?
Ensign Sato wasn't imagining it. Her molecules are coming apart. Within hours, she'll lose molecular cohesion.
Searching for E, they return to the pod where she first transported and first felt odd. Tucker is thinking. He's feeling guilty. He tells Doc.
She should have listened to me.
Captain, if there was a loss of molecular cohesion, I'm afraid we shouldn't be looking for Hoshi per se. There wouldn't be anything left by now except for subcellular residue.
You're wrong, Doctor. I'm still in one piece. You just can't see me.
Have the doctor help you recalibrate the sensors, then start scanning for this residue.
Doc and Tucker head to the shafts to scan. To access shaft B7, so they can find Ensign and figure out what happened. E follows, feeling anxious and saddened.
What's the problem?
The stream's too unstable, Lieutenant.
Come on, Hoshi. It's as easy as one.
Huh?
Doc leaves with no results of E's presence. To inform Archer and call E's parents. E seems to hear sounds which come from behind. Aliens hacking with cables, she finds. They can't see E either, she can't stop it. She goes to Captain's quarters to transmit.
Captain, I need you to listen to me. There are aliens on board from the surface. You've got to hear me. The ship is in danger.
Archer can't hear, and contacts E's father, revealing just how they lost his daughter. Her body is lost, becoming the space, because she transported from place to place. The call ends, E gets Archer to notice. E tapping Morse code because she's unnoticed. As blue lights flash, SOS can be read. Archer chooses to ignore it, instead. Ensign panics and returns to the shafts. The aliens transport from the spacecraft. Invisible she, too, transports unplanned. And arrives on her ship's pod, case in hand.
What's the problem? What?
The stream's too unstable, Lieutenant.
Come on, Hoshi. Come on. You can do it. Ensign. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Where are they? We've got to stop them.
Who?
You heard me? You can hear me. Do you see me?
Everything's fine, Hoshi.
It's not fine. They've messed with the warp reactor.
Who?
The aliens from the surface.
There's no one on the surface.
What are you talking about? They kidnapped you and Mayweather. We've got to stop them.
Hoshi, the transporter was affected by the storms. I had some trouble reintegrating your matter stream. You were sort of trapped in the pattern buffer, but only for a few seconds.
Are you saying that I was just on the surface? In the ruins? And I was sure I was going to be the next Cyrus Ramsey.
Cyrus who?
So you're saying that all of that happened in 8 seconds?
Actually, it probably happened in the last 1 or 2 seconds as your matter stream was coalescing.